Well, good morning. Today's an interesting day. Yesterday, I found out information I wasn't supposed to know yet through a friend of mine. She didn't come right out and tell me. She just kind of told me that the owner of my company is going around unscheduled and doing one-on-one meetings with everybody, and that she's going to be in my office today. And I asked why, and she said, well, you'll just have to find out tomorrow. And so I guessed, and turns out I was right, that she's shutting down the company. And so I have a job until May 1st. It's a weird position because the reality is I know I'm going to be fine. I'm very, very lucky because I work in an industry where I could have a new job tomorrow. I have a full claim load. Luckily, I also got on that new project, so, I have guaranteed referrals coming in. And in my industry, we get paid by what we do. So I'm a full-time biller. I have a full caseload. I'm fully trained. So I'm a moneymaker to any company I'm going into. So, there are the expenses of, office, computer, yada, 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 that go along with a new employee. But at the same time, they don't have to train me. They don't have to do anything. And I'm walking in from day one, billing full time. So all of the other firms like people like me. So I know this. So I know I'm going to be okay. It's just a freaking pain in the ass. Because I don't know, I've worked at my company for 14 years. And before that, I worked at a company for 4 years. And so, I've stayed with companies, and, well, there are a couple companies I know I would never want to work for. There's a lot of other companies, I don't really know anything about them. And I don't know people who work for them because I just don't, I don't go to industry things. So I don't meet the counselors from other companies. Luckily I have a friend of mine who does go to those things and is in the same boat as I am. So we're getting together on Sunday to, plan. And I know there's a couple other people in my company that once they find out the news, they're going to be reaching out, because it's one of those where the writing's been on the wall for a while. And it was a year ago that we had a big company meeting, and the owner said she and the business manager, who are partners, wanted to retire. They're older. They're fully deserved to retire and go out whenever they choose to. But then they came back and said, nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to stick around for another minimum of 3 to 5 years, and we're going to do all of these things, and etc. Well, all of those things they said were going to happen didn't happen. And so here we are. The company has been struggling for a little bit. I've been frustrated. And I knew it was time to leave. I just hadn't started that process yet. And now it's being forced on me. So instead of leaving on my terms, I'm leaving on theirs. And I'm not mad at them, because, I'm sorry, she's owned the company for 25 years. She has every right to retire. She's an older lady. It's just, I feel like the way things have been handled in the last year and the way she's telling everybody sucks. And I know she thinks she's doing the right thing in terms of the way she's doing this. And I know realistically it's better for her to do this now, because if she continued on the path she's been on for the last year, she would just run the company into the ground. And what used to be a really well-respected company would go out as a shambles. So it's better to cut her losses now before that's fully occurred. It just fucking sucks. And like I said, I shouldn't be this emotional over it, because I know I will land on my feet. I don't know where. I don't know with who. I don't know what friends I'll still be working with and which ones I won't. I don't know what that transition's going to be like. Odds are I'll make more money, so yay, right? I'll lose vacation. But hey, if I'm making more money, maybe I can just put some money aside to maintain the vacation level that I've been used to for the last 14 years. So I know though, sometime in the future there'll be a better video of me saying, yay, I got a new job and I'm really like this company and blah, 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 blah. But between now and then, it kind of sucks. And to make things even better, I have to go into my office today and act like I know nothing, because apparently at some point today, my boss is going to be coming in for an unscheduled meeting one-on-one with me to tell me all of this, and I have to act like I don't know any of it. Because I don't want to get my friend in trouble, because even though she didn't tell me and I guessed, because I'm not stupid, I could see the writing on the wall, and who goes and does one-on-one meetings with every single person in the company when it's not something like this? It just doesn't happen. So, but at the same time, as I told her, I'm an actor, right? I gotta act like I don't know, and I have to go in today acting like everything is perfectly fine. And I'm scrambling. I don't know where I'm gonna land. Transitions can be hard, they can be good, and like I said, I'm very lucky that I know I will land. I'm very lucky, and I get that, and all of that is just, I guess I just need a moment to grieve. So, I just wanted to get that out, because I can't hold it in, and I now have to go and act like everything is perfectly fine and that I don't know anything, and act surprised when I am told what I already know. And then I have to do my work, which I have a lot of, and I have to get all my billing in, and I have to stay on top of everything while I'm now also looking for a new job. So, like I said, I know I could call any company and I'd have a job tomorrow. I just don't know what company I want to call. So, I get that I'm extremely lucky. I get that. But it doesn't make the feelings I'm feeling any less. And it doesn't make the frustration that I'm feeling any less. And the scared feeling any less. So, there you have it. Happy Wednesday.